So you should be at the point right now, if you preview your site in a browser, you have your brand new color palette and it works on every page. And so if it wasn't for the fact that we are going to program these buttons to make them work, you'd be finished. So let's go ahead and make these work. And now would be a great time to go out and make another sequential save of your entire folder. Well, since when the user goes to the page, it's going to be on your colors, the first button would make sense to be the one that gives them a different choice. So we'll even change it to say demo colors. And then we need to make it so that when it runs this function in the JavaScript, that this is what it replaces, or what it replaces in the code is this right now, but we need it to be main CSS or main2 CSS. However, that's still not quite enough. See if you can figure out why. Just go ahead and pause now. See if you can make it work. If you can't, here's what's wrong. Is when we click this button, the JavaScript runs, but the problem is that main CSS is not exactly right here. We're on the index page right now, and we have to go into this folder to find main CSS. So this is one of those things you have to keep in mind if you're finding people's stuff online that they don't, obviously they may use different file structures and so on than you are. So to get into that folder, we just start with the folder name, which is _styles, and then a /, and be real careful on your spelling and stuff here, and let's see if that made any change for us. So we'll go ahead and preview that in the browser. And when we click that, nothing. Why not? Why not is because it's actually main2 that we're trying to bring in, which is the demo colors. So if we change that and preview that in the browser, we'll see that it comes in with your colors, and then when and only when they click on this button, it switches over to the demo colors. Now it won't hold over to the other pages because you've only just replaced it in that one area, but that's fine for this demo. Now we need to change the name of one of these to get back to your sheet, but just see what happens if you click it now. It's going to find something that's not there, so then all of the CSS is gone. So it is still working, it's just doing exactly what it's told, finding nothing and putting something wrong in there. So again, see if you can figure out how to style this next button, which we're just going to paste in my colors. We don't need the last button. And I'll go ahead and give the solution here. In fact, easy way would be to just copy this because it's in the same folder structure. And it's just a slight name change. This is where we do want just the regular main.css. So this one brings in 2, this one brings it back to the regular main. So that should be it for this project, and hopefully that gives you not only an idea of how powerful JavaScript can be for websites, but also you could probably see a practical application of this if you were working with a client. You could put buttons or even hidden buttons at the bottom of the page, meet with the client and say, well, you know, here I told you I'd give you 2 design choices, and you get an instant feel of what it looks like right there sitting in front of them in the browser.